to notice his thoughts, but not chase them. At first, it was difficult. His mind ran wild, just like before. But slowly, day by day, it began to obey. Weeks passed, and something changed. Luke became more patient, more focused. He finished what he started. He began to enjoy studying, not because it was easy, but because he finally had control over his own thoughts. Months later, when Guruji visited again, Luke greeted him with confidence. Guruji asked, "So Luke, have you tamed your wild horse?" Luke smiled and said, "It still runs fast sometimes, Guruji, but now I hold the reins." Guruji nodded with pride and said, "Good. Remember, a sharp mind is your greatest weapon, but only when it's disciplined." And from that day on, Luke carried that truth wherever he went, because he had learned that success doesn't come from doing many things, but from doing one thing with full focus until it's done. And to return to the present moment whenever it wandered. At first, it was difficult. His mind kept running away, to memories, to plans, to distractions, but each time he gently pulled it back. Again and again. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months. Slowly, he began to change. He could focus for longer. He started finishing his tasks. His memory improved, and his grades went up. People in the village started noticing a difference. His father smiled with pride, but said nothing, because he knew Luke had finally learned through experience what words could never teach. 1 year later, a big national competition was announced. Students from across the country had to solve complex problems within a short time. Luke joined the contest. As the clock began to tick, many students panicked. The questions were tough. Time was running out, but Luke stayed calm. He remembered Guruji's lesson. Keep your eyes on the glass. Do not spill a single drop. He focused on one question at a time. He didn't let the noise, the pressure, or the fear break his focus. When the results came, Luke's name was announced as the winner. The crowd cheered. His father's eyes filled with tears. Guruji smiled quietly, proud but not surprised. He knew that Luke had mastered something most people never do, the art of mastering his own mind. Luke's story teaches us something simple, yet powerful. Talent, luck, intelligence, they all matter. But without discipline of the mind, they mean nothing. The strongest person is not the one who can lift weights, but the one who can lift his thoughts above distraction. So if you felt even a spark of motivation today, don't let it fade away. Discipline your mind. Focus your thoughts, because your next chapter of success begins the moment you decide to take control. Start today, and remember, a disciplined mind can take you anywhere you wish to go.